today we're going to draw a picture of a cow. This is a picture I did. So we're going to work on this together to draw a cow. It's pretty simple. I think you can handle it. What you'll need is a pencil, some markers or crayons or colored pencils. So if you'll get your supplies together, we'll get started. Alright, now that you have your supplies together, let's get started. I'm going to be using a Sharpie to draw so that you can see, but you can do it in pencil. So you can erase if you make a mistake. Also, if you need to pause the video, you can do that, or if you need to rewind it, you can also do that to catch up. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to find the middle of our paper. We're going to go a little bit to this side right here. We're going to draw two circles for the eyes. So we're going to draw two circles, about the same size, close as you can. Those are going to be for the eyes. And then we're going to do what we normally do. We're going to draw a circle up in the top corner here on this eye, and then one on this side right here, and then color in the bottom part of the eye. So give a little bit of reflection. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to draw a U shape on the bottom here, and the bottom part we want to make smaller, and then we're going to go back on the top, we'll make it bigger. So I'm going to just go over to the side of the eye here and draw a U shape around, and then come back over on this side. Okay, then you're going to start here. We're going to do a U shape on the top, and it's going to go up taller and come around. So go up a little bit further and then around and then back down. Okay. Alright, so right above the eyes right here, we're going to do the horns. So they're going to be right here. So I'm going to add a horn. Just kind of a line up and then back down. And then one on this side, up and then back down. So I'm going to try to get them about the same size. If they're not exactly the same, it's okay. Alright, then on the side here, we're going to draw the ears. So they're going to start right beside the horns. We're going to draw a line out and down, and then out and down a little bit. And then we're going to curve around and back to the head right there. Around and back to the head right here. Okay. All right. Under the eyes right here, we're going to draw a line that goes a little curved line right here for the nose of our cow. So I'm going to start here, curve around, connect over to this eye, and then back down there. Okay, then we're going to draw an oval shape for his nostrils, one on this side, one on this side. And if you want to, you can color those in. You can do that later with a marker if you want to. All right, and then down here at the bottom, we're going to give him a little smiley face. So you can leave it like this, or if you want to draw little lines right here, you can do that too. Okay. Now our cow, he needs a spot on his head, so I'm going to add a spot right here, just do kind of a curvy spot right there, and then we'll give him one over here on his ear, add a curvy spot there. If you want to do more spots, you can. I'm just going to do those two. Alright, then we're going to go down, we're going to draw his body. So right kind of under his eye right here, we're going to start with a curve and then straighten it out and come down. Alright, and then under this eye, the same thing, we're going to curve and then go straight down, like that. Okay, we want to find the middle between these 2 points right here. We're going to write a letter Y. So you can go up and write a letter Y. Okay, then at the bottom here, we're going to draw an oval for his hoof on this side. Just kind of fill up that space right there. And then we're going to draw another one on this side. Like that. And if they're not exactly even, that's okay. He just has one foot in front of the other. Okay, up here on the side, we're going to draw kind of a curved line that goes out like this. Go out and stop. You don't want to go all the way down to the bottom. You want to stop short. All right, and then the same thing on this side. Go out, down, and stop. About the same distance. And then right here, we're going to draw ovals in here. Or kind of a a C shape. Some of it's going to be under his front legs. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to go around, back like that. Okay, and then around and back like that. Okay, now our cow needs a tail. So right here, we're going to do a little S curve up like that. And I'm going to double that up. Let's trace right beside it, like that. And then out here at the end, we're going to have a big bushy tail. So we're going to do like a C shape, like that, and then kind of like that. And whatever your tail looks like, that's okay, because they all look different. Okay, cow needs a couple patches of black on his body, so I'm going to draw one here. And then maybe a smaller one right here. And you could even give one on his leg if you want to, right there. Okay, so that's our cow. The hooves and the spots are all going to get colored black, so I'll do that later. I wanted to show you how to draw a fence in the back here. So what you want to do first is you need to figure out where the ground would be at. So I want to draw a line somewhere starting where the cow's at here, so it looks like he's standing on the ground. All right, and then we're going to draw the fence posts, so they need to connect to the ground, so you can just draw those right here. So I'm going to draw one. And then we want to kind of spread them out, 2, and try to get them about the same height. So this distance here, kind of measure, so there should be one about right here. So I'm drawing it behind the cow, so it looks like the cow is standing in front of the fence. All right, so maybe about right here. They don't have to be exactly the same distance apart, but okay, so that one go off the edge. All right, so I have the fence posts here. Now I'm going to draw the rails. So you can draw rails different ways. You could do an X with a line at the top, or you could just do straight across lines. You could do a bunch of them, or just do a couple. So what I'm going to do is just a couple. So I'm going to go like this, and then one down below here. All right, and then just kind of connect over here. So I'm going to do this all the way across. When I get to the cow, if anything goes through it, then I don't want to draw through the cow, right? I want to make it look like the fence is going behind our cow. So I'll stop right there.
And then draw this one. All right, and then one more over here. Okay, so part of this post is behind the cow, but I know there's a rail here, so I'm going to draw another one right here. Okay.
All right, so you can add some other details. We're going to draw a sunshine. We always got to have our sunshine in the sky, right? It's never a rainy day. Okay, so add some sunshine. You could do the cloud, and then maybe some birds. Okay, and any other details you want to add, you can do that. I did want to show you a couple things. On your cow, on the side here, we're going to take a gray colored pencil, or you could use a crayon, and we're just going to shade a little bit of the top of the ear, a little bit of this side of his head, a little bit of the side of this leg, all right, and then a little bit right in here. Just add a little bit of gray just to give a shadow. If you want to show more than that, you can. And I did a little bit right here on the bottom of this ear with the gray. All right, then you can go back with your markers, your crayons, or colored pencils and color in all the spots. So these would all be black. Okay, so after you've done all the black spots, then you can go back. I did this orange, a little bit of red up here for the horns, some orange on the ears, and then just colored in the background. So here's the finished picture that I did last time. Of course, you notice my cow got a little bit smaller when I did the second time. So every time you do this, it might turn out a little bit different, and that's okay. That's all part of being original. So take your time, color it all in. When you're done, I'd like you to post it on Seesaw and show it to me. Have fun.